Those memories. So dark. Demons do not stop for the raid. Move.
Witness my magnificent. Shower me with praise. This should be the place. But something on you.
There's still a long...
Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
I will lead us to victory.
conquering! Worthless!
Phew! As monsters go, that one was pretty... Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Pepe, what are you doing?
Wow. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you alright there, buddy?
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero.
Pepe, don't you...
Now that you mention it, it could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable.
Or a bush?
A god. Look, there's the
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrible.
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Menkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun
Those who are
came out
watching,
in
please do like and share and support,
slew
okay?
Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in once?
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was since Orobashi's death, there has always been... When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. All right, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite. You should report back to San... Hey.
Pepe's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with... Let's report back to...
Kokomi. Arigato. Kokomi. Arigato.
Those who are watching, please do like and share some support. Come on, guys. Let me take out the Conjurer. I don't want her in my team. She's a rebel demon, so that's why I'm not one to put up and I use.
This world is full
Let me
of
like this one.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt Decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refused to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Oh dear.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who
Those
have
who are watching,
shown
please do
symptoms
like
are to
and
be
share
taken
and
for
support. This is
treatment.
Chaos White streaming right
I
now.
just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with No! Surely he can... let's go check on...
Yes, there it is. I was searching for this one. ഇത് പറ്റിയത് പിന്നെ സ്വപ്നം കണ്ടോ വല്ലതും?
Nice and spicy.
Wow.
Mercurial, actually I'm playing the game, story game. That's why I'm not accepting any request right now. I hope you can understand.
Oh. Hey guys. What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. Ugh. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone. Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone? It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, it's just like a vision. It's illusion. So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision? Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after. Hey, when our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. As soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. right as rain, I tell you. As soon as I've...
Tepe. Hey, where are you going? Hey!
Oh no.
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to seize. The vast majority are showing some loss, sadly.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dead. The soldiers are up and.
Okay. This whole fiasco is... What are your thoughts? No, it's... The Sakoku decree is still in force. To organize an operation of this scale, if we want to stop them, we have to destroy them. It's dangerous to go alone.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of this, if we spend any longer amassing our force.
Very true. I gave this some thought while not many places meet these. I'm not going to stop you. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Wait, did I leave my apron outside to dry?
Want a taste of my hammer? Propagate!
Freeze!
Scatter!
Help! Regener is attacking me!
Freeze! Have a little taste. Pick.
Those who are watching, please do like and share and support. Come on.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Nice and spicy!
Propagate!
Come on, guys. Those who are watching, please do like and share and support. Come on, recommended 11s of the day. So what are we talking about? We need water? No, we don't need water. I do have hydro, but I'm not going to use since I know.
Let's move. Don't be a killjoy.
Scatter!
Shouldn't get careless. Have a load of this.
Eat this!
Can't run if I did. It looks like I went too far. This was well done. You need to hurry up.
Propagate!
Boba, get them!
You need to hurry up.
Boring!
ഓ അതാണ് കുഴപ്പമില്ല. ഇതിനെയൊക്കെ അടിക്കാനേ അത് വേണം.
Nice and spicy!
വെറുതെ എല്ലാവരും പറഞ്ഞു ഇലക്ട്രിക് വാട്ടർ.
I must collect myself.
Scatter!
You need to hurry up. Fuel's clogged.
Propagate!
Finally, so quiet.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now, where have we seen that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
You can't run. Well, looks like I went too far. Ida! You need to hurry
I'm
up.
really in a pickle.
This was well done.
Everybody stand back!
Disappear! Here!
Unfortunate fault.
Here! Worthless! Here! Here!
Worthless!
Out of the frying pan, into the...
Look at me. Just once more.
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
Adventure time!
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive! You can't run! Well, neither can I. Not breaking a sweat! Stay right out here. Almost. It isn't time for a break yet.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
This should be fun. Killjoy! Miscalculate. No slacking off!
Lament! Tear! Worthless!
Now this idiot must have a death wish! Don't be intimidated! Lord Harbinger will be here soon!
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Huh.
Got you.
Useless!
Boba, get them!
Scatter!
നല്ല ചൂടല്ലേ നല്ല ചൂട്
You actually managed to find this place.
ചൂടേ നല്ല
Congratulations,
So, you're another
Signora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer, number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to... I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? You're getting all worked up over nothing.
How can you say...
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the... They were always going to die. With or without a delusion. At least, do you have any idea how useful the vision hunt to create? Good news is, our hard work is finally paid for just a small price.
So, the Fatui start...
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty eternity stretch. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. Just like a bubble on the wall, the more it takes from...
Hey, calm down. No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something.
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knees, begging for mercy in an instant? Would you believe me? Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that Songonomiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you to do for me. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity. Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself. Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturb.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her exist. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing at the grand notion of eternity she wants, and ultimately, her eternity is defined by... The truth is, you want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. The key is that the plane of euthymia represents...
So this is your plan? Not by talking her out of it, or through it...
You're a fast learner. Don't you realize how special you are? That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen...
Has no one else ever been in...
None. No one has seen the Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very...
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.
We're gonna do it here? And what's this mechanism for?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a... The aim is to try to not get hit by the attack.
Ooh.
Useless. Get out of my way! Propagate! Spring forth! Get out of my way! Get out of my way!
Nice and spicy.
Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time!
Oh, di kuncing bau angin ya.
Adventure time! Off we go! Adventure time! Off we go! Get out of here! Why do they never miss?
Okay,
Adventure
go.
time! Adventure time! Take cover! Adventure time! Go! Adventure time! Go! Adventure time! Let's light it up! Ha! Off we go! Benny's adventure team, assemble! Oh.